everybody. So we just wanted to bring you along. We're doing more land clearing, and unfortunately, this is what you're gonna see from us for the most part in the foreseeable future. We have a lot going on, and we really need to get some of this land cleared.
How are y'all doing today? Hope everybody's doing great. We just got a lot of stuff. So many projects, you know, it's like always try to prioritize what we're trying to do, and it always goes off cue. It probably goes for you too. I mean, it's like, oh, I need to get this done. Oh, but I'd like to do that, or this would be neat to do. Lots of stuff. And of course, you know, y'all watching us clearing land, that gets pretty boring.
It's not that exciting. I know. But for those of you that are interested in clearing land by hand and seeing how much work actually goes into it, it's a lot, and you're welcome to watch as we...
Or come on by. I mean...
you can help. We're fine with that.
I've got water, I got coffee. I'll go for a beer run if y'all need me to. I mean, come on. We've got a couple of projects that, well, wanting to get our animals really back. And with all the trees we don't have enough area to really get grass growing. Poor Steve, big boy Steve, if y'all seen our video, I don't know if she'll link it up here somewhere to getting him. That's our gigantic donkey, you know, because, you know, I thought he was going to be little. He's a big guy. And so, you know, they're not really as much winter animals from what I've seen so far. So behind us here, we're trying to clear down this one whole side of our property where it kind of comes down to a point to one of these big gully ravines we've got, because there's a little bit more sun that kind of hits back here. So we're trying to open that more up for him.
And there is some grass growing there, so we know if we take out all the little saplings that have grown up over the years and maybe take down some of the bigger trees that we don't want, like sweet gum, that we'll get a lot more grass growing in this area come spring.
Donkeys are very smart. We've got that one electric fence that we put up, and he stands about 2 feet away from that fence. He won't get any closer than that fence. So that's good, because that means that we can take that fence down and put up the little easier
ribbon.
The real ribbon electric fence that I like to use.
We like that a lot better.
Really easy to put up. We'll show you that
eventually.
If you haven't seen something like that before. The reason we like it is it's really visible for us and the animals, because they'll see that strip going across. It's more for my sake.
Not that the what's it? The grid. That stuff.
The netting?
Netting. That's the word. Not that the netting's not visible. It is, but
that costs a lot more.
It costs a lot more, and so we like the ribbon versus a straight wire, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
Because you can't really see the wire unless you mark it really well, and having these orange flags flopping around just doesn't appeal to me.
You go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to doing this, and you can carry on with the rest of all of our peoples. How y'all doing?
I'm just going to give you an update while Jeff keeps clearing. At the very beginning, about 6 months ago when we first started this channel, we had done a property tour, and I had talked about how long this property sat vacant, which was about 15 to 20 years. We still haven't figured out exactly what this guy, Larry, we haven't figured out exactly what all animals this guy had, or this family had on the property, and how he had everything set up. Because it all fell down and was dilapidated and nature took over, it's kind of hard for us to really comprehend how he had it. And it's confusing to us, honestly. Coming up, we have some projects that we're going to be doing. We are making a cage to go in the back of Jeff's truck for animal transport. And that is the cage that we're going to use to bring our Dexter cow, which we're getting soon, our goats, and possibly our sheep. Not sure if we'll need to transport our sheep since we're purchasing them from a neighbor that's fairly close. We might actually just be able to walk them down the road. But if not, we'll have the truck, and Jeff's gonna make a cage. So we'll probably do a video of that here soon. Yeah, he's He-Man. Another video we're going to be doing for you will be a property update tour. We want to show you we've had the property for, it'll be 1 year in 2 weeks from now that we closed on the property, but we didn't come out here until April. And that's when we really started clearing the land. And the whole reason we're living in the travel trailer out here on the property is we both work full-time jobs. And so being able to come out once we get off work, try to get anything done, and then drive back into town to our house that we gave to our kids, we weren't getting anything done. For the most part, we're only able to work the property. I'm sorry, Larry really has something to say today. What? As soon as I start talking. We are really only able to work the property on the weekends. We both work 40 hours a week, and with the winter time, the sun goes down at 5:30. I don't get home till 4:30, and by the time I feed and water the animals, walk the dogs, and do some little chores, the sun's down. And Jeff gets home at about 5:30, so the sun's down when he gets home. We just really can't get anything done during the week, especially in the wintertime. Living out here has really allowed us to have just that little more time so that we're not spending time on the weekends driving out here. We're actually able to take the time to wake up, get our coffee, and step out the door and get to work.
I think I lost something. Something fell off. I don't think that's supposed to happen. You can move it, please.
Did you lose something?
I think I already discussed that.
Alright guys, so stick around for about 1 more minute. We have a blooper to show you. It's not a great one. It could have gone a lot worse, so stick around. We got done almost everything we wanted to get done today. We got a lot of the yuck cleared up and out of the way. We've opened it up for Steve to have more room. We're going to be taking down this netting fencing. We're putting up the tape, which we'll show you in our next video. For now, it's starting to get dark, it's starting to get colder, and we need to get the other animals taken care of. So y'all have a great evening, and we'll talk to you next time. Good night.